So, hello there everyone and welcome, it is Niran here, and today it is time for me to bring you episode number 5 of the FIFA 19 Wolves Career Mode series here. And today, well, we've got plenty more action for you. If we jump over to the calendar, you'll see the games that you're going to be seeing in today's video. We're going to be going through the entirety of October, hopefully, as we face Crystal Palace, Watford, Brighton, and Manchester City. Now, there's going to be some changes to the series during the course of this episode. This is where things change. First of all, we're going to be changing the difficulty up from what it currently is, which is Legendary, up to the top difficulty on FIFA 19 now, which is Ultimate. It was taking me a while to get used to proceedings. I feel like I've got used to the game now, and maybe the difficulty isn't quite good enough to match Wolves, basically. Now, first of all, it's worth pointing out that your winner of the player of the episode from last time was this man here, Joseph Martinez, who was something else. Now, obviously, before, player of the episode meant that you play every single game of the next episode. However, it can be very easy to gain a monopoly on the actual award if you're playing every single game. So instead, what we're going to be doing is awarding a potential boost to whoever wins. However, it's based on a point system. So whoever wins the vote gets 3 points, whoever comes second gets 2, and whoever gets third place in the 5-person vote gets 1 point. That is accumulated together, and once a player gets to 10 points in total, they can be potential boosted once. Now, if you don't know what potential boosting is on the game, you can do a loan glitch where basically you loan out a player, recall them straight away, and it can sometimes boost the potential of the player, it boosts the value of the player, and even in some cases boosts the overall of the player. It's probably a better way of doing things, because not only does it mean you have different players winning probably each time, it also rewards players for winning by making them the potential to actually get better as a footballer, which kind of makes sense in comparison to real life. So Joseph Martinez finds himself on 3 points at the moment, and therefore he needs only 7 more points to be able to get potential boosted in the next transfer window. If you want me to change the amount of points that it takes to get potential boosted, then feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. I just want to make sure it's not too overpowered and we're not potential boosting 5-6 players every single transfer window. Now that it's time for the first game of today's episode, and it signals some change in the series, because this is going to be the first game played on Ultimate difficulty. This is the Ultimate Challenge. It's not going to get any more difficult than this one. We're away from home against Crystal Palace. Here we are. There is that man, Joseph Martinez. He's the top scorer in the entirety of the league as we go into this game. He's got 6 goals. The next best in the Prem has 4. He has started life as a Wolves player in incredible fashion. Now, Diare Samaseku out wide is Adama Traore. It's Adama Traore! And he went for the finesse for some reason. It goes harmlessly wide. Again, that's still a bug. It's really infuriating. Players going for finesse efforts instead of just drilling the ball like I asked them to. Neves there with some really nice touches. Moutinho playing it out wide there towards Diogo Jota. He's got on the end of this one as Diogo Jota with the finesse. Oh, just wide of the post from Diogo Jota. Palace then with the corner. They've got a lot of height in the area. Tompkins, Sacco, Benteke, etc. But Willy Bolly is tall in his own right. He gets it away. Samaseku's lost that in a dangerous area, and Koyate has punished us. Oh, man. Samaseku has been one of our best players in this series. It's a lapse of concentration from him. The control was poor, but it's a lapse of concentration from myself. I should have just passed it. It's a much more difficult AI. Already, I don't need to be doing this to myself to make it even more challenging. Cheku Koyate with a really nice ball, actually, to find Jordan Ayew again. Ball in towards Zaha. It's not even Zaha, it's Benteke. We're 2 goals down. 20 minutes played, we're 2 goals down, and it's 2 quick-fire goals for Palace, and there's such poor goals for me to concede. Dendonka's positioning is awful. You can't allow Benteke in behind you when it's Christian Benteke. Koyate, Benteke, Wan-Bissaka there into Ayew, and that's into the side netting. We're getting absolutely peppered, I'm not going to lie, by Crystal Palace here. And Babu, Neves. Oh, the referee's just got in the way of Neves. Are you taking the piss? We're playing bad enough as it is. I don't need the referee tackling me. Samaseku there gets the ball off Moutinho. Plays it through now for Ruben Neves. Crucial chance this, and it is a goal. Neves gets one back right at the end of the first half. Go and grab the ball, my lad. Right at the end of the first half, Samaseku threads it through with the through ball to Neves. Heavy touch, but he just dinks it over the goalkeeper, Gayata there. We've been so poor. So poor in this game. Thankfully, we have got a chance and we have actually been clinical and we've taken it. We're back into the game. The deficit is only 1 goal again. I'll take half time now, but it looks as if the referee's going to give a chance for Palace to get forward again. Bolly misses it and Ayew thankfully has his shot blocked. Samaseku, Neves, lovely through ball there to find him. Babu, good ball in towards Adama Traore and it's the equalising goal. Brilliant work there from Mbabu to run in behind. And Adama Traore gets himself on the end of it. And a header from Adama Traore is not how I expected to score in this episode, but it's a goal nonetheless. Neves and Adama have brought us back from 2 goals down. Wonderful through ball as well from Neves to find Mbabu in the first place. He stood it up towards the back post. Adama and Mbabu celebrate. They're becoming a really good partnership down that right-hand side. Mbabu's got the afterburners on once again. Adama Traore is running in behind, and here he is. He'll get on the end of that as well. Will Adama Traore? He's cut back inside. Still Adama Traore, and again goes for the finesse. Had that earlier, just use your left and power it. I didn't press RB, so why are you giving me a finesse? Martinez has been quite quiet in this game, but there's Adama Traore running on to the end of that one. He can stand it up into the box. The punch comes from Gayata. This now is Samaseku. The goalkeeper's out of his net, and Samaseku takes advantage. We've got the lead goal. We've actually taken the lead. It's 3-2. Diane Samaseku takes advantage of the goalkeeper punching, getting lost in the scramble, and we've actually brought it back from 2 goals behind. What happens to the goalkeeper? He gets stuck up on João Moutinho, I think it is. He trips over the central midfielder, can't get back into his net, and Samaseku has blasted it in past the goalkeeper. Oh, I love him. I love the kid already. I can't believe this. We were 2-0 down inside half an hour, and it's actually 3-2. Like, it's so hard to come back against the AI. The AI can... Ah, you've got to be kidding me. No way have I just given that goal away. Oh my god, I want to cry. Christian Benteke. Was it Samaseku again? I know he scored the goal, but for crying out loud. Ah, for God's sake, why? What was I even thinking? I'm actually such an idiot. I'm actually such an idiot. For the love of God, I mean, it's a great game, but how on earth? All our goals have been such shoddy goals to concede. Townsend, this is MacArthur, Milivojevic. Great ball through there towards Zaha. Oh my God. What is this game? Oh my days, as if. And Palace have scored 2 in like 4 minutes again, literally like they did earlier. MacArthur into Zaha. I don't know where on earth Willy Bolly was. I mean, that's the first Palace goal they've scored that's been not anything to do with me being an idiot. And I feel like I was let down by my AI there. Oh, Bolly, no. Ayew's in space here. Surely that's a goal. It hits the post and it's just beyond Zaha. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ivan Cavallero is on the ball. He's got away from James Tompkins as well. He can try and cut it back, but it's a great block from Tompkins. If that had just gone through his legs, I think that genuinely would have been a goal. Out wide here for Adama Traore. Great turn from him. Puts it across, and again Tompkins is there to block. Sanchez now through to Ivan Cavallero. He's challenged by Wan-Bissaka. The referee gives nothing. And Babu through towards Martinez, and Tompkins again with 3 vital interceptions in the last 5 minutes and an injury time. An absolute Premier League classic, in fairness, ends Crystal Palace 4, Wolves 3, but we genuinely had the opportunity to bring that back from behind. Very up and down game for the man of the match, which was Samaseku. He got a goal and an assist, but then gave away 2 goals to Crystal Palace, basically. So, I mean, he tried, basically, but Adama Traore getting an 8.4, Neves with an 8.1. Game 2 of the Ultimate AI era sees us at home now against Watford. It was a thriller in the first game, but overall a disappointing result. Hopefully, we can get a better result here. Watford are the lowest scoring team in the league. That's the second time in 2 episodes we faced the lowest scoring team in the league. Last time it was Southampton, this time it is Watford. Here's Gerard Deulofeu, good interception there from Willy Bolly. Dendoncker will need to come across, he hasn't though. Deulofeu's got the pace to get away from both of our defenders. Great block though there from Dendoncker, and it falls kindly to Patrizio. Ball is available down this right hand side. A great ball in fairness from Renato Sanchez, and now Adama Traore's got the pace to get away from the defenders. He puts it towards the back post. Martinez gets there off the crossbar. What a finish from Joseph Martinez. Adama Traore running down that right-hand side, managed to put the ball back into the area. Eventually it falls for Martinez and he just gets there and in off the crossbar. As you can see, Adama there played away, puts the ball in, blocked by Prödl, but just there, Martinez just gets out of the defender. It does take a little deflection. Much better start than we had in the first game of this episode, and it's 7 goals for the season already from Joseph Martinez. 7 in 9. I've liked this midfield partnership so far. We're lacking João Moutinho, but actually we've played very well so far as Neves sees Samaseku running in. It's Samaseku and he almost gets on the end of it. He managed to get past the defender, but he's smothered by the goalkeeper. This is Kevin and Babu now. Down the right-hand side, ball into a dangerous area. Neves will get there. It'll come to Adama Traore, but he's not connected well with it at all. This is into Ruben Neves. Wonderful connection, but just over the bar from Ruben Neves. We still haven't seen a long-range thunderbolt from him just yet in this series. Ruben Neves is currently listed as the fan favourite of this series, just because I know most Wolves fans love him, but feel free to let me know in the form of a vote in the top right of the screen. Who is your actual favourite player in this squad? They'll have their own little position in the Hall of Fame. That's inside now for Renato Sanchez. Inside again here for Ruben Neves. Oh my word, what a chance that is. That is an unbelievable chance. How on earth has he put it that far wide from there? Sanchez, Samaseku, he can play that over once again to Cavallero, and it's deflected off Prödl and out for a corner. João Moutinho can play it out wide here for Kevin and Babu. Can put it towards the back stick there for Costa. Really good save from Cervantes. That is it. It's the slimmest of margins, but it's a 1-0 win here against Watford. Certainly not the classic that we saw in the first game, but certainly a better result than we saw in that one. We take all 3 points. Man of the match was Adama Traore. He obviously got the assist for the winning goal. Joseph Martinez with an 8.1. Same for Renato Sanchez and Mbabu. Game 3 of the 4 in today's video sees us away at the Amex Stadium. We're facing Brighton in this one. Not too much in the way of changes, but Renato Sanchez does stay in the side. Was very impressed with him in that last game there against Watford. So João Moutinho once again on the bench. Evan Mbabu though has done well once again to get the ball back there. Cody though gives that away in a stupid position. Rui Patrizio needs to come out and claim and does so. Great goalkeeping from Patrizio. Really quick on his feet after the poor pass there. One back there in a dangerous position by Neves. Adama Traore through there to Sanchez. Now through to Martinez. And the finish is there from Joseph Martinez. Is he onside? Yes, he is. For some reason, the scoreboard wasn't changing. Thought he might well have been in an offside position. But Sanchez gets the assist. And would you believe it? Joseph Martinez scores again. Unreal. This kid is absolutely unreal. He just isn't missing. Let's be brutally honest. He is... God, this is just unreal. Joseph Martinez is an absolute don. Whoever... there's a lot of people, but all the people that suggested him, fair play, because he has been absolutely insane. 8 goals in the Premier League. Babu there has done well. He's lost the ball there, though, but Neves comes across. He then gives it away. Samaseku just about gets it to Adama. And Babu's running in behind. Oh, lovely stuff from Adama. This will go back into him again. Still Adama Traore back out wide to Mbabu. There's men in the middle. It's into Diogo Jota. And it's 2-0. Just like that, we have put our stamp on the game. Kevin Mbabu, this guy, this dreadlocked, beautiful guy, is creating goals left, right and centre. There he is with his luscious locks. And this time, Diogo Jota is the man to capitalise. It was great work down that right-hand side from both Adama and from Mbabu. The ball in is a perfect one. It bypasses Sanchez, but it doesn't bypass Jota. And it's a simple goal once again. Here's Sonny March. Ball in. Not dealt with by Jota. What a shot there. And a save from Patrizio. First time volley from Brighton. It was Drier there with it. It's still Adama Traore. He's cut back. This now is Diare Samaseku into Ruben Neves, and that is 3. Placed to perfection from Ruben Neves. This is an absolutely ridiculous first 26 minutes of football. Brighton have been absolutely torn apart in this football match. Neves has himself another goal. Great work from Mbabu and Adama again. Samaseku gets yet another assist in this series. That's So many for him now. Neves was the top assist maker, but I think Samaseku might well have overtaken him now. 3 goals in quick succession, 3 very nicely worked goals in quick succession. And Babu again on the ball. He has been part of so much in this game. Neves now with a great ball through to Renato Sanchez, and it's 4. Simple as you like. Inside 40 minutes, Renato Sanchez makes it 4-0 to Wolves. Brighton are actually getting bent over. They're getting slapped silly. They're getting backhanded. Neves, if he'd lost the assist award, has now probably got it back. It's simple as you like. 1 through ball down the heart of that Brighton defence. And Sanchez, calmly as you like, finesses it past the goalkeeper. Brighton 0, Wolves 4 in 39 minutes of this football match. If this was a boxing match, it would be getting called pretty early at this point, I think. That, though, is the end of an unbelievable first half. The boos ring out at the Amex because the home side, the home fans, don't believe what they've seen. It is Brighton 0, Wolves 4. This is now into Renato Sanchez. Oh my word, what an effort off the post. What an effort from Renato Sanchez. That was almost an absolutely unbelievable goal off the woodwork. First time with the finesse. I've got to say, and I know I've talked about it a lot because they've been involved in so many things in this game, but Babu and Adama as a partnership down that right-hand side are absolutely unreal as Cody gets himself into issues there. Thankfully, only gives away a corner. Gross will swing that one in. It's very deep. That should be Patrizio's. He only punches, though. Sanchez tries to get it clear. Bolly will have to. Great block from him in the end. Gross then flicks it over his head. Bong tries to put it back in. Bolly then gets it clear. A little bit of a hash of that, to be honest with you, from both Patrizio and Bolly, but we do just about survive. We can try a counter-attack now here as well as Gibbs-White finds Adama Traore in space. He's got the pace here as Adama Traore. It's Adama Traore, and that is 5. Simple as you like. The counter-attack coming there after the chance for Brighton. And we have absolutely wiped the floor with B-Town. It's a slapping. Adama Traore finishes it off. I mean, it might not be the end of the scoring, to be honest with you. He deserves a goal. Has he got a goal? I can't even remember if he scored in this game. Maybe he has. I can't remember. But if he hasn't, he deserves a goal. Samaseku now has got Raul Jimenez coming in behind. That is Morgan Gibbs-White off the post. Then Jota saved by the goalkeeper. Oh my word. What an effort on the volley. The scissor kick. We've almost scored 2 unbelievable goals in this episode, in this game, sorry. Such a shame. What a goal that would have been. That could have even rivaled the bicycle kick from last episode there. A 5-0 victory for Wolves away from home against Brighton is not what I expected to see in our third game, on ultimate difficulty. What a performance. Absolutely unreal. Absolutely monumental performance from pretty much everybody. Ruben Neves with a 9.4 gets the man of the match, but there were so many contenders for man of the match in that game. Adama was amazing, Sanchez was incredible, and Babu gets a 9.2, Jota with a 9.2. Worth noting, training-wise, we've seen some growth from Morgan Gibbs-White and Ruben Vinagre during the course of this episode. They're now both up by +4 during the course of this series. Gibbs-White now at 68 and Vinagre at 70. Now though, time for the final game of today's episode. And after slapping silly Brighton, we face a team that slapped us silly earlier on in the season, albeit in a different competition. In the Premier League, we got beaten 4-1 by our next opposition, but Manchester City are our next opposition in the Carabao Cup. This is a round 4 tie. You can see the squad there in the background, the likes of Gibbs-White into the side, Javain Cabral, Ruben Vinagre. We've got Dendoncker and Cody at centre-back, which is an unusual partnership. Carabao Cup nights full of absolutely fraudulent activities because nobody actually likes it. So we get things underway, and well, the goal, I guess, is to not get absolutely thumped like we did before, but we'll have to wait and see. Dendoncker sprays that one into Ruben Neves. He goes for the shot from distance off the post again. How many times are we going to come close to scoring unbelievable goals and then we hit the flipping woodwork? It's literally 3 times in 2 games. Gibbs-White there into Ruben Neves. He goes for it again, and I can't believe it. You've got to be kidding me. He's hit the post again. Edison punches clear. You've got to be kidding me. For God's sake, we could have scored so many good goals in this episode. Vinagre's got Joseph Martinez running in front of him. It's Joseph Martinez. He cuts inside with the finesse. It hit the post again. it hit the post again. We've hit the post 3 times in the first 17 minutes of the game. You actually couldn't do that if you tried to do it. Like, it legitimately. Over towards Alexandro. Still Alexandro into Gomez. Over the bar, though. Rui Patricio was rooted to the spot. Back into Sane again. We're in trouble here. Great save from Patricio at his near post once again. Up to the challenge. Martinez finds João Moutinho. That's a great ball through to Adama Traore, and it's offside. It's saved anyway. It was great work from Edison, but Adama just straying offside after the ball from João Moutinho. He is not offside. That is wrong. I mean, it didn't go in, but I would have been having words with the linesman if that had gone in, because he was not offside at all. Towards the near post, Jesus gets there. It falls to Denayer. On the turn is Alexandro, but it's a simple one for the goalkeeper. Rui Patricio there, able to just calmly grab that one. Joseph Martinez is in the middle. He needs runners. He's got runners. It's Neves. That's now through to Jovan Cabral. Off the crossbar. You have actually got to be kidding me. We've hit the woodwork 4 times in the first half of the game. That is literally impossible. I'm actually vexed. We've hit the woodwork 4 times. Bernardo Silva will now swing in the corner again. It's a good delivery towards Sane, and it's in from Leroy Sane. He's not exactly known for his aerial ability, but he's a tall kid, and he gets on the end of it. 3 minutes of the second half gone, and that, I'm not going to lie, that's hard to take. After hitting the woodwork 4 times in the first 45 minutes, that is hard to take. Out wide there to Bernardo Silva, back to Jesus again, and just over the bar. That was an opportunity to make it a quick fire second for City. Haven't seen much of the Mbabu-Traore partnership. Maybe that's what we need a little bit more of in this game, as Neves now finds Adama Traore. It's still Adama. He can put the ball into the back post for Cabral, and Cabral does get his goal this time. It's not the spectacular one that he threatened to score earlier, but Gervain Cabral has got himself his first goal for the club. We finally scored in this game. We deserve it so much. Adama Traore is the one making it happen. At the back stick, Cabral gets away from Walker, heads it the way it's just come from, and it's past Edison. Of all the goals we've almost scored, that is a pretty rubbish one, to be honest with you. We could have got some really good goals out of this game. We came close on multiple occasions. In the end, it's not a very fantastic one or a very memorable one, though it is a memorable one for Cabral. It's his first in a Wolves shirt. 2 final changes made here. Adama Traore will come off, and he'll be replaced by Ivan Cavallero. Ruben Neves also makes way for Raul Jimenez. Just in case this one goes to penalties, he is our best penalty taker. And it's going to end 1-1. In real life, that should mean straight to a penalty shootout as far as the Carabao Cup is concerned. And I'm hoping that is the case, because we've got a couple of players out there that are dead men walking. And as you can see, there are the penalty takers. João Moutinho will be the last of the penalty takers. So we're going to see Jimenez, Ivan Cavallero, Connor Cody, Joseph Martinez, and then João Moutinho. Raul Jimenez, he's going to go to the right-hand side. It's a brilliant penalty tucked away into the bottom corner to ease some nerves. Sergio Aguero now. He's going to go to the right-hand side. It's saved by Rui Patricio. The first penalty is saved from Manchester City. Now up steps Ivan Cavallero. This is bold. We're going to go roughly down the centre from Ivan Cavallero. It is saved, though, by Edison. It was just to the right-hand side. Now De Bruyne. He goes to the right-hand side. He sends Rui Patricio the wrong way. It's Connor Cody. We need a good penalty from him. It's going to be a high one. Connor Cody to the left-hand side, right tucked into the bottom corner. Brilliant penalty from him. Next up is David Silva. He goes to the left-hand side as Rui Patricio, but Silva tucks it away to the opposite direction. Joseph Martinez has been an absolute hero in this series so far. It's now time for him to shine once again. Joseph Martinez to the right-hand side, and it's saved by Edison again. Patricio really needs to save from Sane now. Leroy Sane goes to the left-hand side. That's a wonderful penalty as well. It comes down to João Moutinho. It is all down to you, my son. João Moutinho right into the bottom left corner. And now Rui Patricio has to save from Bernardo Silva. This is it. Bernardo Silva, he's going to go to the right-hand side. It's saved by Rui Patricio. He dedicated really early there, did Rui Patricio, and it's going to go to sudden death. The left back, the youngster, Ruben Vinagre is next up. Ruben Vinagre to smash it to the left-hand side, and he sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Brilliant stuff from him. It's back to Rui Patricio again. Kyle Walker is the final penalty taker. If this is saved, it's a slow run-up from Kyle Walker. He sends it down the middle. And now we go on again. Gervain Cabral, the 7th penalty taker for Wolves. It's going to be a lot of power behind this one from Cabral down the middle. Ederson goes to the left. Really well done from Cabral. These are some great penalties. Rui Patricio distracting him here in the middle of the goal. He's going to go to the right here. Fernandinho has his penalty saved. Rui Patricio sends us through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. We've beaten City on penalties. Patricio is the hero. Some brilliant penalties from some younger players as well. We missed a couple, but we come back and we win it anyway. Fernandinho, the captain for City, is the man that misses the deciding penalty. It was a slow run-up and not a very convincing pen. It might only be the Carabao Cup, but it's Man City, and we've knocked them out. We've done something to getting some revenge for that beating they gave us in the league earlier this season. An extremely tense state of affairs. We win the penalty shootout 5-4, and here are the ratings. Adama Traore was the man of the match. He is a surefire contender for player of the episode today. 8.4 for him. So after a frantic episode full of unbelievable excitement, tension and drama, here is how the Premier League is standing after that one. We are currently still in P5. I think that's where we started the episode, actually, just above Spurs, back ahead of Crystal Palace, despite losing to them in that incredible game at the start of the episode. Everton 3 points cleared. They won in my Liverpool series earlier on FIFA 19, and they're winning the league here again ahead of City, Liverpool and Chelsea. In the background though, now you're seeing the Hall of Fame, where of course all the records and accolades are kept for this series. You guys can take in all the records there, and once again, as always, if there's any sort of records or accolades that you want to be added to the Hall of Fame, drop them down in the comment section below. In the meantime, in the top right of the screen, you'll be able to see the poll for the player of the episode, and once again, there'll be plenty of contenders. This time, of course, the prize is different. You'll be voting for who gets a chance at a potential boost in the transfer window in January. Of course, you've got to accumulate 10 points as things stand. 3 points for a winner player of the episode, 2 for second and 1 for third. That though is how we're going to end things for this episode. An incredible start to it, a 4-3 loss against Crystal Palace. The result wasn't great, yes, but it was an absolutely unbelievable game. Then that 5-0 victory against Brighton, the slim victory against Watford, and obviously then the drama of the penalty shootout in the Carabao Cup v City. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, slap a like on it, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's the big red button under the video and it massively helps me out. You can also follow me on social media these days too. My Twitter handle is @theofficialfng. Links are down below. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.
I've been smoking and drinking. Say the weed and the voice got me thinking skeptical. Boy, you better know when I'm under the influence. If I say shit, then I meant it all. Had a flashback when I used to kick ball, and the coach told me I weren't technical. Man, I lost all the air in my lungs, and it's like man took a low blow to the testicles. Now you see the spare time, I invest it all to the music. Dug deep, now I'm seeing improvements. Spill force on the ink on the page, and it feels therapeutic. Yeah.